Morning dear students, myself Rashekar, PGT Mathematics. Today I am going to discuss with 10th standard science syllabus. Totally we have 16 chapters. Just one by one we have to discuss how many chapters we have to study in 10th standard. Class 10 science subject. First chapter, we are going to study chemical reactions and equations. First chapter, chemical reactions and equations. Okay, first chapter. Second chapter, we have to discuss acids, bases and salts. Second chapter we have to discuss acids, bases and SALTS salts. Third chapter we have to discuss metals and non-metals. Metals and non-metals. Okay. Fourth chapter we have to discuss carbon and its compounds. Fourth chapter we have to discuss carbon and its COMPOUNDS, carbon and its compounds. Okay. Now fifth chapter we have to discuss periodic classification of elements. Periodic classification of elements. First chapter is chemical reactions and equations. Second chapter acid, bases and salts. Third chapter metals and non-metals. Fourth chapter is carbon and its compounds. Fifth one, periodic classification of elements. In 10th standard, these 5 chapters, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, these all comes under chemistry part. Now we have to discuss biology part, that is the 6th chapter, life process. Life process. Life process. 7th one is we have to discuss after life process, control and coordination in animals and plants. Control and coordination in animals and plants. That is control and coordination in animals, both animals and plants. Next chapter, how do organisms reproduce? How do organisms reproduce? How do organisms reproduce? How do organisms reproduce? That is the 8th chapter. Now we have to discuss about the 9th chapter, that is heredity and evolution. Heredity and evolution. Okay. Now 10th chapter we are going to discuss up to here biology from 6, 7, 8, 9 chapters. Means life process, control and coordination in animals and plants. Next, how do organisms reproduce? 9th one is heredity and evolution. These are regarding the biology chapters. Now we have to discuss about physics chapter. That is very important one thing. Light, reflection and refraction. Light, reflection and refraction. Next, 11th chapter is human eye. Human eye and colorful world. Our colorful world. Colorful world. Okay. Human eye and colorful world. 12th chapter is regarding electricity. There is a 12th chapter, electricity. Okay. Now we have to discuss 13th chapter. Electricity after magnetic effects of electrical. Magnetic effects of electric current. Okay, 14th chapter, there is sources of energy. 15th chapter, natural resources. Natural, which one? Natural resources. Sorry, this is not a natural resource. That is natural sources of. Oh, okay. 15th one is our environment. Sorry, our environment. Our environment. 16th last one is management of natural resources. Not confused. Management of natural resources. These are the totally we are going to discuss 16 chapters in a year. These are very important chapters. All are very beautiful chapters to study. Okay, now we have to discuss one by one.